Okay, good morning, people. That's the moon right there. I know you can't see it very well, but it's out. And it's 5:30 in the morning. And try and do 18 to 20 miles today. And that'll put me about 6 miles from Pine. So I can sleep in tomorrow and get up. And they have a really good little cafe there. And they have a good breakfast. And then I have a little cabin for the night. So I'll get there probably about 8 or 9. In the morning I'll have all day to do my laundry, rest, get some groceries, and get ready for the last 110 miles. Okay, this morning, it is steep already. So I stayed, down in there. Right down in there. I know you can't tell how high I am, but I probably already climbed 200 feet in just the last 5 minutes. Okay. So I'll talk to you in a while. And supposedly it's not supposed to rain. And it's not supposed to get very hot today. I think the high is 60, so that's awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you in a while. Okay, I'm at the top of, almost the top of the first uphill. And I was way down in that canyon, way down in there. You can't really see it, but I've climbed about 800 feet. And whew, the weird thing about this trail is that you go up and then you go down. You don't have a lot of flat stretches. So normally you go up a hill and you have, I don't know, half a mile of flat. This trail, no such thing. So this is what I'm going into on this side. This is just up, and now we're going down. And yesterday, it was 20 miles, but there were there were six total climbs, but 4 that were just steep as could be, and then you go down the other side. And this isn't too bad with the rocks, but it was just full of rocks. This size, like a bunch of these, just all over. It wasn't just this one, it was like, multiply that by 5. Rocks all over, going up and down. And so you just don't have time to recover. And I can climb the hills, it doesn't bother me, but man, but the 5th one, I was exhausted. I was just lucky to get into the tent site and put my tent up, and I just ate dinner and I fell asleep. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a while. Okay, here's a pretty cool section. It's semi-flat, and you can see right over there the trail going. So it's probably half a mile away, and I can see the trail over there, so that's cool. Not much of a sunrise this morning, but here's the beauty of today. I'm down to 1 day of food, so it feels like I don't have much on my back. That's the beauty of the last day or the second last day of hiking out into a town, because when you start, like when I started 3 days ago, I had roughly 4 days of food, and each day of food is in general 2.5 pounds. So if I started with 22 pounds on my back, I'm now down 7.5 pounds, so I'm down to 15 pounds already. Probably less than that, because I don't really have a lot of food left. So that's awesome. So every hill is a little bit easier. The downhill's a little bit faster. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I don't think I'm going to get much of a sunrise this morning. It wasn't even a sunset. But here there's the moon. That's pretty cool. Okay, talk to you. Okay, sun's coming up. Right there. Not much color this morning. That's okay. So last night, just like the night before, I was out and I woke up at 2:30 again. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure if it was Jen snoring last night or what, but something wakes me up both nights at 2:30. And it was just such a good solid sleep. Had a pretty good campsite, but there was this bird. I don't think it was an owl, but it would go boop 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 boo, boop 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 boo, like all night. Well, for a while, and then he kind of moved, and then it was boo 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 boo, boo 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 for half an hour, and then it went farther away. So I think he was calling to a friend, but nobody was answering him. So he kept moving around. And eventually I didn't hear him anymore. Okay, I'm going uphill here. Oh, there we go. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, I'm heading down the trail here. I just got to the top of a hill. Got out of my heavy fleece because it's kind of warming up a little bit. You can see the sun coming through right there. And as I'm changing clothes, moving stuff around, I have my little tripod thing and I put it in a pocket. And then as I started heading down that trail right there, I reached in my pocket, no tripod thing, walked back to where I was changing. It's right there on the ground. This is crazy. I don't know how many times I've lost this thing. Oh gosh. Jeez. It's the coolest little tripod thing, but I lost it back in early March, and luckily I posted on Facebook and somebody walking up behind me found it. He was like a day behind me, and he found it, and so I stayed an extra day in Tucson because of the rain. And then I met him right outside of Tucson, and I gave him a bunch of Snickers bars for my tripod. Oh, brother. Jeez. Oh well. Okay, I'm heading down the trail. I'm going to a river called East Verde. And the cool thing is you can see the trail right there. It's downhill, and the river's right down there. You can kind of see it. But look at the smoke over there. There's the fog. That's cool. Okay, I'm going down this thing and get down to that river, and then I gotta go whoop back up. All today. Okay, I'll talk to you in a while. Okay, I'm on a downhill section. You can see the trail going way down here, and I'm going way down in the valley. But I came from up there. So I'm about, maybe a quarter of the way down the hill. And I remember, it just jogged my memory. I remember the first time I did this trail, going down this hill, I hurt my knee. And I basically, sometimes I had to, just to make sure the pain would go away, I would turn around and walk backwards, like I'm doing now, just to relieve the pain. And I remember getting down to the river I'm going to get to, and I just sat in the river. It's the East Verde River, and it's the biggest river on the trail. And I remember just sitting in there for like an hour, just cooling my knee off, and it seemed to be fine afterwards. I just went slower, and then when I got to the Grand Canyon, I went really slow. But yeah, so this time my knee's feeling pretty good. I'm going downhill. I just slid back there, almost fell, but that's the beauty of this trail. So that's pretty good news. I have no knee pain whatsoever, so it's good. So I'm gonna try to get to the bottom here. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm almost at the river. You get off the trail and then you go down this road, and the last time I did this, I, for whatever reason, didn't see this sign. And so I kept walking down the road, and it was about a half a mile, and there's a house down there. This is weird. Yeah, I didn't see this. So this is where I'm going to go right now, but I walked all the way down that road. So today, I better move. Okay, I'm almost at the river. I'm going to sit here. It's about 9. No, it's about 8:30, I think. And I've gone about 6 miles, so I feel pretty good. I'm going to sit in the river for a while. It's just the right temperature. The river is anyway. And it just cools off my legs, and then I gotta go up that thing. Ugh. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, this is the East Verde River. There's pollywogs in there. So I'm gonna go across, probably over there where it's kind of rippling, and then just sit in the shade over there, eat some lunch. I'm gonna come and sit in the river for a little while, cool my legs off. But you can see all the pollywogs. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I just sat in the river for a while, cooled off, and man, my legs felt great. And then I had a mile climb basically straight up to this, which is really cool. It's like there's the trail right there. Clouds are in. Just up in this big prairie. That's what I'm walking on. It's way up high. But that 1 mile straight up basically wore off the benefits of sitting in the river for half an hour. Oh well, whatever. Okay, here we go. Talk to you in a while. Yeah, this is one of the places we get our water from out here. Is that crazy or what? Ugh. But it's not bad. This is one of the better ones. Oh boy, good thing for Sawyer filters. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, the rocks up here are just a little ridiculous. I gotta keep my eye on it the whole time, so I'm gonna break my neck. this has been a good day because I haven't had much sun at all. So that's cool. But these rocks have been a nightmare for me. I got about 6 miles to go to where I'm going to tent, and it's like 1:30, so I should be able to get there by 4, maybe 4:30ish, right in there. But if the rain hits, this rain's supposed to come at 6. If the rain hits earlier, I'm gonna have to just stop a little ahead of that. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I gotta keep an eye on these rocks. Okay, I'm still battling the rocks. And now it's getting really windy. But I think I'm going to end up over there, right in there. I love these. Ooh. I'm going to end up right about there in about 2 hours. And it's, I don't know, 3 o'clock now. And it's just, this trail is, it's just a mess. Got to keep your eye on the trail, kind of trip. And there is no water the rest of the way. It's a pretty little flower. There's no water. So I'm going to have to dry camp, and I'm carrying about, I don't know, 3 liters, which is an extra 6 pounds, which is not fun. Another one. Okay, enough of my whining. Okay, let's get going. These rocks are just slowing me down. It's all uphill until I get, so you can see I'm going to go up that. Right there, right up there. I should end up right in there. And hopefully it doesn't start raining. It's not supposed to start raining until about 6. So I should be able to get there by 4:30 or 5. Okay. Talk to you later. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh. Okay, I'm hunting and picking for a tent site right now, but there just doesn't look like much of anything up here. And it is really windy. I'm up high, I'm kind of in the bushes right now, but when I'm going to go out here, and you're going to hear the wind just howling. I just want to find a nice flat spot out of the wind. There aren't any. So I'll keep walking, see what I can find. Whew, rain hasn't come yet, so that's good. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm all hunkered down. It's supposed to start raining in about, I don't know, an hour. There's some pretty freaky looking clouds all around me here. So I went 20 miles. It was a pretty good day as far as temperature. It never really got hot. The sun was out just a little bit after I sat in the river for a while, which was really nice because it kind of rejuvenated my legs a little bit. But then I had to go straight up. It was straight up for about a mile, and I was just sweating. The sun was out, but then the clouds came in. So it was a pretty good day. I have about 5 miles to Pine. My package that I shipped on Monday didn't make it, and it's Friday. The post office is closed on Saturday. But luckily, the lady that I'm staying in their guest house, she has friends in the post office, so she says she might be able to get it if it shows up tonight or tomorrow, which is good because I'm not leaving till Sunday anyway. So anyway, it was a good day. I'm going to have a good night. It's supposed to pour for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, just pour. So it'll be interesting. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later. in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm with hail. This was about 10 minutes after I just did the video saying where I was at. It is dark as could be. And my tent is really light, but the clouds are dark as could be. There are lightning flashes and... Oh, there you go. I don't know if you saw that, but... It was crazy time. Okay, talk to you later. This is crazy. I just set the tent up about 15 minutes ago. This is the luckiest I've ever been. This is crazy. Lightning is just... Dang! That's awesome. Okay, talk to you later. Hopefully I survive this thing. Okay, that was a storm. I don't know if it's over yet, but it's about 15 minutes later and it's still coming down. There's some lightning. I mean, the thunder... I don't know if you can hear that, but that wasn't even a loud one. There was one that just shook the whole tent. Everything was, man, that's incredible. Oh, I don't think I've ever been in anything like that. It's been a half hour of just non-stop hail, lightning, and thunder that I have never been in before. So hopefully it's passed and it's just going to turn into rain, but man, that was incredible. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, that was the freakiest storm I've ever been in, but I've survived it. It looks like it sounds like the storm has moved on. You can hear the thunder off in the distance, but man, that was a brutal storm. I'm surprised the tent made it. I mean, it was just shaking like crazy, but this is Z-Packs, and it's like a tank. I've been in weather before, but not anything like that. That was hard hail. I mean, it was big hail, and the wind just picked up. I was I was lucky to survive that one, but it's pretty cool now. It's just raining a little bit. The storm's way off in the distance, so that's good. Okay, that's it for tonight, I think. I'm hoping it stays away and I just get rain tonight. But that was awesome. Talk to you later.